What's going on, guys? So today, Infinity Ward released the August DLC for Call of Duty Elite members on the Xbox 360. There weren't any multiplayer maps released or anything like that, but there was something that was released that I thought was really awesome, and it is Chaos Mode on Survival on Spec Ops. You guys know I don't post any Spec Ops gameplay or survival gameplay. I'm not a big Spec Ops person at all, but Chaos is amazing. It is so much fun, and I mean, it's something that I would pop in Modern Warfare 3 on my Xbox just to play, because you guys will see in a minute, it's really different than survival or Spec Ops or anything like that. It's very unique. It's its own category of games. It's essentially kill as many people as you possibly can, arcade style game mode. You get 2 minutes to kill as many people as possible. The game doesn't end. There aren't rounds or anything like that. Constant swarm of people, constant spawning of enemies all around you, and they move fast. They get to you as quickly as possible, and you have to kill as many of them as possible. You don't have the opportunity to buy perks, buy extra weapons or anything like that. Your weapons are floating around you. They're just the gun symbols you guys can see, and if you get to them, then you get to them. And you don't know what guns you get until you get over there. It's just kind of random until you learn the map. There's like random guns like a Kimbo Scorpion, G36 red dot sight. There's an LMG off in the corner. There's M14 somewhere around here. Just random guns scattered around the map. The perks, you have to get the perks by killing as many people as possible. The more people that you kill, the longer your bonus goes on, the more perks you get. Your bonus, your multiplier, the 8 times 32, what it's showing right now in the green bar with the green dots and stuff, that's your bonus, that's your multiplier, that's your streak. That's how many points you're going to get. If your streak keeps going, the game keeps going. Keep that in mind. So if time runs out and there's 0 seconds left and you think the game's over, if you still have a streak, the game's going to keep going. So you can essentially have like 2 or 3 or 4 extra minutes of killing people if you keep your streak alive. And it gets a little bit harder. The streak, the green timer bar goes faster and faster as your streak goes higher, it seems like. So it gets a little bit harder, but if you can keep your streak alive, you can keep the game going essentially as long as you want. And like I said, perks get handed to you as your streak goes on. The longer your streak, the more points you get, the more perks you're going to get. You can get all the perks in the game, essentially, and you can get up to 3 second chance, last stand, whatever you want to call it, opportunities. So if you go down, all you have to do is shoot a person and you go back up. Same as survival and stuff like that. So this game is actually coming to a close. You'll see right here I keep this bonus alive even though time is running out. I didn't realize it at first. I didn't even notice that time was running out, so that's why I kind of ran off and stopped. But this was the first game that I ever played on Chaos, and the next one is the second game that I ever played on Chaos. The first one's not really that good. I was just kind of exploring and running around and being a little bit of a spaz. Only lasted like 2 minutes. The score wasn't that good. But the second game is a little bit better. And one thing I do want to mention, you'll see in just a minute, there are actually new achievements that were added to the game for Chaos. I know for a fact that there's been 2. Just playing 4 or 5 games, I've unlocked 2 already. Jack the Ripper, which is knife 5, 7, 10, however many people I'm knifing right here, that's however many you need to get Jack the Ripper. You'll see it right there. I think it's 5 or 7, something like that. But yeah, for those of you who are achievement hunters and want to get more achievements, you do have the opportunity to get more achievements if you have Chaos. One thing I do want to mention, just kind of a little bit of a tip, get an LMG. There's only 4 maps right now, so you can learn them pretty well. The LMG on this map, Resistance, just off to the left, you guys saw where it was. But if you can get an LMG, I think it helps you a lot. You can essentially just spray down everyone. You can get 5, 6, 7 man kill and get a lot of perks really fast. So if you can get an LMG in Chaos, it's definitely going to help you a lot. See right here, I get like 4 or 5 guys just by aiming down my sights and essentially just spraying back and forth. I really like how there's just a constant swarm of enemies. There aren't rounds, there aren't breaks, everything is in constant motion. You're in constant action. There really isn't any downtime in this game. One thing I do want to mention as well, care packages. As your streak goes on, as you get more and more points, you have the opportunity to get care packages dropped randomly nearby or far away. Care packages can have perks, they can have extra time on the clock. That one right there, I got an extra 60 seconds on the clock, which really helped. So as your streak goes on, keep an eye out for care packages, and obviously keep an eye out for juggernauts. You see right here, a juggernaut has fallen basically right where I spawned, which really sucks. Juggernaut's kind of pain in the ass. chaos, but I mean, you're gonna get caught up in them either way. There's really no right or wrong way to play chaos. I mean, obviously these first two games are pretty bad, but for the most part, you're gonna have enemies constantly around you. There's no, I mean, surefire way to get a high bonus. There's no, you know, there's no real tips or anything like that. And you see right here, this is kind of embarrassing. I'm like desperately looking for people to kill, and I'm just, I try really hard to get this guy, and I'm failing miserably, so just ignore this. This is really bad. But yeah, like I was saying, there's really no right or wrong way to play this. You know, it's difficult, but it's a lot of fun, and it's not too difficult. You don't die that easily. You know, you can go down if you get hit a fair amount of times, but for the most part, you're gonna last basically the entire game. And if you just kind of keep focused, keep an eye on where your guns are, you're gonna be okay. So this gameplay still has about another 2 minutes to it, so I'll probably cut the commentary short and just let you guys watch the rest of the gameplay. And I keep this bonus going for, I keep this bonus alive for a really long time. So like I said at the beginning, if you guys can keep a bonus going for a really long time, you can essentially have like a 10-minute chaos gameplay. So keep that in mind. That's basically all I have to say about Chaos. It's a lot of fun. Like I said a few times already, I'm not a big Spec Ops person, I'm not a big survival person, but Chaos is a lot of fun. If you have it, definitely go play it right now and let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. And yeah, if you don't have Call of Duty Elite, you're kind of missing out, because this really is a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up button. If you did, also hit that subscribe button for future Call of Duty videos. Like I said, post any comments, questions, concerns, suggestions down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on Chaos. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I'll see you later.
Bonus points delivered. New weapon. Steady aim. Triple kill. Bring him down. Last life regen. Weapon. Quad kill. Good job, team.